All right, we should be live here. Let me just double check everything. I do not trust things to just work because they have betrayed me in the past. They've betrayed my trust. So let's make sure. Okay, that's set up. Let's make sure YouTube's going. It is, and Twitch. All right, there we go. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Today we're going to be playing some Team Fortress 2. It's been a minute since I've streamed. I've been getting some stuff done IRL. It's been really cool, very I was going to say progressive, but I don't think that's the right word. I want to say I made a lot of progress. Stream's lagging here because I'm booting up the game, but yeah, I've been making a lot of progress towards some goals I've set, and it's been fun. But I also want to continue streaming here, doing the little streams when I can. Oh yeah, I did some scrap banking. But yeah. Oh, I almost forgot. I need to make sure that the chat's working. Because I am not just streaming to Twitch like I was last time. I'm back on YouTube and Twitch. You gonna start up? Hello? Click the button. Okay, well, the program I used for unified chat is now not even launching. See, this is why I don't trust things. Never trust things to just work. All right, fine. I'll do it the old-fashioned way and just pull up both chats at once. Docs, browsers, YouTube chat. There we go. Then apply, drag this down here. Hey, Luke, how's it going? I have no idea what that is, but assuming that's not like a joke or something, I hope you feel better. And do that so I have a bit more space. Okay, I think we're set. All right, I just want to make sure that everything's good to go. And I'm glad I did because it was not good to go. Actually, wait, I just realized my webcam's not on for Twitch. Again, this is why you never trust everything to just work. There we go. All right, we should be good now. And let's just queue. I think I disabled that last time. I want to have two different profiles, one with webcam and one without. And I think I was experimenting with that before. Venice? It's been a while since I've been on Venice. Nice setup, thanks. If for those of you who don't know, I'm running a vertical stream on YouTube and I have a normal 16:9 version on Twitch. But hey, thanks for the compliment, Ching. I appreciate it. Let me see. Properties. There we go. Just adjusting my color on my thing here. Again, it's been a minute, so just need to make sure a few things worked. And for those of you wondering, I did also check to see if things worked before the stream too, and there were things that were broken then as well. Like the program I use to route my microphone and audio and stuff, that just didn't work. And so I'm just using the direct audio from my microphone instead of having it processed. Which I wasn't really actually having it processed before. Hey! I was scared. Thanks, medic. If I did not hit that... What? Oh my goodness. Jeez, finally I can reflect a rocket. Woo! Oh, that was so close. Okay, well, I need to relax a bit, just get some health. Ow. Couldn't reflect all of them, but I tried some. Clip GrandNoodleLite's best moments. Wow, thanks, Twitch. Can we get that pop-up off my chat screen? Am I even logged in on Twitch? Yeah, I am. Why are you telling me that I should... Why are you talking about me in third person if I'm signed in on Twitch? That don't make no gosh darn sense. Why you gotta use the airstrike? See, now we're getting into the hang of things. Now we're getting the reflex going here. Oh, that was crazy. I need ammo. You better not have thought I was a spy medic. You literally watched me go in and out. Ow. That was an unfortunate reflect to miss. I've been playing a lot of Elder Scrolls Online, so I'm a bit rusty in terms of the exact timing on my TF2 and aim and stuff. But hey, that's all right. We can play a bit of Pyro until we... Oh my goodness. Until we shake a bit of the rust off. I don't know where anything is. Save your life, Scout. No biggie. At something. I'm not going over that ledge. Yep, the sentry is still there. Oh, trying to... I'm trying to get it to shoot rockets. I'm reflecting them, but I'm not hitting it exactly. Oh, I wanted to destroy it with the home wrecker. Whatever, as long as it's down. Hi. Run, Scout, run! I gotta. After after that. Alright, back up a little, back up a little. Come on, give me some credit, medic. Ow. Not back. Oh. I wasn't even paying attention to the cart. Or how much time we have left. Wow. Oh my goodness. What the? That was crazy teleporter chaos for the last few seconds there. We got a pretty good team comp. I think I'll just stick with Pyro for now. What are you holding? You're holding a Tomislav? I do not see a Tomislav. I might switch to Medic at some point. I've been doing a lot of healer stuff in Elder Scrolls Online. When I played it back on Xbox, I really didn't bother with dungeons and ESO. But I've been trying that recently, and it's actually been really fun. It's actually really satisfying when a boss in a dungeon just like does a heavy attack or a slam that damages everyone, and meanwhile you have your healing abilities up, and so you see the health bar of your teammates go down and then instantly back up. Yeah, that was kind of weird. It's like you see a boss do a big old grand slam on the ground, and then your teammates' health bars go down for a split second, and then they just snap back up to full health. It's so satisfying. Oh, nice. Backups arrived. Well, vanquish evil. That's a crazy name. Is there any other way I can move my stuff around here? You know, I'll put that off to the side. Move that. Okay, now I've got a better view of both chats. There we go. And hey, Stream Elements joined. Nice. It didn't take you 2 hours to join. It only took you 7-ish minutes, I guess. Hi. I mean, I gotta just taunt after that. I just stood still and reflected his rockets. I wasn't even like charging him with my flames. I was like egging him on to shoot his rockets. Gotta watch out for that spoo. Oh, hi. The one time, like, the gas is actually doing something, it's setting me on fire. Like, there's no way, like, their pyro knew I was there. Gotta be careful with the close range reflex. Oh. They'll end up doing more self-damage if they explode while I'm still next to them. But if I avoid being hit by them, then it'll basically stop any damage those explosives could do to my team. So I'm trading the risk of self-damage for saving my team from explosive damage. Hey, even if I don't have my exact aim ready for these reflex, just reflecting them in general can... Dang it, I was going to stay and mess with the guys in the window, but the sniper had to come along. I thought this was a health pack. I swear, I thought that dead corpse was a med pack. I'm actually surprised we got a decent amount of people in this game. Usually, Venice isn't very popular. It's hard to get a match going. Not that I'm complaining. I think it's all right to play Venice every now and then. It's just not like a great map, you know? It's not a good, amazing map, per se. I should have tried to extinguish you sooner. My apologies. Oh, why you gotta ruin things, sniper? Is there really no other health packs in this area? Okay, there's this. Okay, well. Oh, wait, does that sniper have the crocodile back thing on? That might be why I'm not doing massive damage to him. Any health over here? I'll take it. Hello? Shh. Be very quiet. Okay, well. That was unfortunate gas. It's like, does the gas even have any effect on anyone other than pyros? I forget, it's been ages. Spawning and resupply. Crafts a horrific visible gas. Coats enemies with flammable material. Okay, so if someone gets shot at all, they get set on fire. No soldiers? Not sure if I'll stick with this loadout. This is just what I was using when I last played soldier, I guess. That hurt. Where is their mechanical devices? I know where their medic is. Should I have used my panic attack there or no? You know what? I want to go back up here. Nice work, team. Pier. I'll vote for Pier. Feels like it's been ages since I played on Pier, and it's a very good map. It's a bigger open map, kind of like Venice, except it's not too open like Venice. You still have that variety in terms of being able to pick and choose where you want to go, but not feel like it's 10 miles wide. How's the stream health doing? Good? All right. A few dropped frames, but that's probably from when I opened the game. Ooh, what do I want to do? Engineer medic, engineer medic, engineer medic. I'll just start off as engineer. I do want to be a support class. And if someone else is willing to play medic, then I'm willing to be a little engineer guy. Oh yeah, I was doing some quick scrap banking before the stream today, and I noticed that Valve has this new thing for certain items. I assume it's for Team Fortress 2 as well because I was doing a TF2 trade when the message came up, but apparently if you have a valuable item in a trade, then it's sort of like in a state where you can use it for like a week, but then people on both sides can cancel the trade at any time in the 7 days, which is super cool. In the past, there was like a trade hold, which means that neither of the items traded hands at all until the 7 days were up. But from what it sounds like now, it looks like you can like equip the items and stuff and actually start using them. And it's just that if someone wants to cancel the trade within 7 days, then it's just returned, which I think is a much better system than making everyone hold their items before they're actually traded. It could lead to like some weird instances where I don't know, maybe someone wants to like look better than they actually do, and so they just go start a trade that they don't intend to actually finish. You know, start off the trade knowing that they'll cancel it 6 days into the 7 day time period. How much health do you have after that? 34? That was that was quite a bit for me. I saw him looking towards me, which is why I didn't rebuild my exit. Do I want a full a full-on sentry. There we go. There we go. Just get stuff going. You want to jump over here, soldier? Well, can't do anything now. Let's get this up to level 2, and then I'll put it up here somewhere so it can actually start shooting people above us. I just needed my exit to build so I can teleport. Are we good to move up further, or is it still worth keeping stuff back here? I'm going to be a little cautious. Okay, well, you know what? I suppose it wouldn't kill me to build an exit, like an actual teleporter. Our team's probably wondering why we don't have one. Should have waited until my exit was built, but oh well. I'll go grab my sentry. I'll put it here just out in the open so I can suck it up with my rescue ranger later. All right, teleporter is all good to go. There we go. That should be a decent little spot. That should be a decent little spot. Looking over the cart like that. All right, I'm just going to finish upgrading and then stand further behind cover. I don't want to really... I don't really want to mess with snipers. I'm going to adjust our teleporter. Put more of a presence over this middle spot. The cart should theoretically hold them back to focusing over there. So I think I can move up here all right. There we go. Now we have area denial of this main part. We have better teleporter because the cart's right there. We might be able to go a little more aggressive with the dispenser. Yeah, it shouldn't really block the sentry in that location. Just make sure it's up nice and far so they can heal and keep going. Oh, push up with the Uber. Push up with the Uber. Heal, heal, heal. Yeah. That was a great push. I have no idea what happened to the Uber. I was too distracted on keeping my sentry up. But that was good. Uber distracted them while I built my level 3, and that allowed us to just go. Good push, good push. All right, let's go ahead and start rebuilding. Can I build up here? Oh, well, hi. Okay. You know what? I think I don't want my teleporter there. What I want is the teleporter back here. And then the sentry here. And let's get an entrance up now that our exit's built. Get up to level 3 for when it does finish building. All right, we're good. We're good. Oh, I wasn't even 100% sure that was a spy, but you know what? Okay. Good job getting the backstab, I guess. I can just teleport right back. I'm back before he probably was anywhere close to being back. Is there anyone here? I'm just gonna push the cart a little if what? My sentry? I guess the guy who killed me died, and so it zoomed in on my sentry instead of him. That was weird. I'm just building up to level 2 just so I can get this back up soon. Hey, Cliff, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I'm just being an engineer, trying to get some stuff built, as engineers do. Level 2 is good enough to keep people away until I can get level 3 built. All right, let's start moving our stuff up. We'll just chain off of our dispenser to move our stuff up. Stupid spoo. All right. I want to get our dispenser. Let our teleporter exit build. Put this here. Okay, well, it's not worth going back for. Oh, no. Okay, this is... Actually, wait. Yeah, this door's opening now. I was going to say, we're pushed up farther than that. Engineer Gaming, that's right. We might actually... We're pushing really far. I might need to just move my stuff right away. Okay, yeah, it's so far up there. I just need to get going. Forget about everything else. I can just... My sentry isn't really built anyway. I'm going to put this here, not because it's a good spot, but... Well, you'll see if I am able to do this. Well, actually, wait. I don't even need to place it there, per se. Good job, Spy. I was going to put my... Why'd my stuff destroyed? I was going to hop on my sentry, hop on here, and then put the teleporter up there. For some reason, I thought I still needed a Wrangler, but no. I don't like being engineer on defense. Also, I gotta remember my binds. Yeah, let's just... All right. Press the right button. Yay. I'll pick that up and then put an exit down, then teleport back for the dispenser. You'll have to see the teammates helping out. Switching to engineer. Maybe like here or something? I don't know. I'm not a great defensive engineer. But we'll see what we can do. Hopefully I can... I was going to say, come on. I got one for you. All right, I think this is all right. Maybe put the dispenser back here instead, just to spread things out a little more. I think it's too easy for a spy to sap, you know? Well. Let's try this. Oh, great. An Uber and a Spoo. All right, well, time to go. Where's the secret area? We'll fall back here and see if people in this lobby know about this area. I just need the entrance to exit to build. There we go. Get the dispenser up, and then I don't know. I don't think there's really a good place to put the sentry here. I don't think it shoots into the water. Are you serious? It just happened to come in right at the perfect time. Wow. That is insane timing there. You know what? I kind of want to try something. Let's switch to mini sentry engineer and be more of a supportive engineer for the other guy. Well, that's not a good sign. That's not a good sign. I don't know. Like I said before, I don't really like playing engineer on defense, but... Oh my goodness. Okay, well... Just gotta fall back here. Can't really do too much in that particular instance. I also didn't want this gun either. I accidentally clicked on the wrong loadouts. Yeah, I wanted this one. I wanted the teleporter discount, but of course now it's worthwhile to have the Jag out. Nah. Excuse you? I hit the first one. Oh, and they have an Uber. Well, oh my. I mean, there's not too much you can do in that scenario. But see, this is why I don't like defensive engineer. It's like you try to set up and then you're basically just waiting for people to plow through your stuff. Whereas offensive engineer, it's really just a matter of locking in the areas that your team's pushed forward to get. I like that dynamic more of like securing areas that your team's captured rather than defending stuff. I'll do hoodoo. All right, well. Also, I think I just realized that there isn't any game audio. Yeah, I don't know why, but like for some reason, all of my audio it's been weird today. There we go. That should fix it. Like before the stream, I told you how.
Prepare to compete in 30 seconds.
I told you how my microphone wasn't working at all with the software I normally use, and so I had to switch just to the default raw input, which isn't really a difference because I don't make use of any of that sort of stuff, but I had to switch off the software I use. Is there really no one here? What? How did we win Hoodoo in the vote and then have everyone leave?
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
Who's up for a throw? On 3. 1, 2, 3. Well, that's sours my milk.
Just leave the second that the rock, paper, scissors finishes. I wonder if it was like that the whole stream. We've had a few people come in and like, you know, watch. You'd think that if it wasn't playing the game audio before, that someone would have mentioned it. I don't know why we picked Vaccinator, just... Well, I happened to be playing last time. Okay, well, fine. If everyone wants to hide back here... Is that actually a thing you shoot through? I'm surprised. Wait, I vaguely remember that actually being a thing before. Evil Vaccinator Phlogistator combo. Gotcha. Another person using gas? Wow. Oh, well. Apparently we have people over there. It feels like our team's in here, but then people just start popping out over here. There's a point we can stand on. Guys, you don't stop progress by looking at the point. You need to actually stand on it. Me, the other medic, and the sniper are like the people defending here. I mean, hey, if this works, I guess, but... if they had, like, a sniper or something, that would be kind of crazy. There's sentry. Oh, sniper. I saw the sniper dot and I was like, dang. Someone's got to destroy the... someone's got to destroy the teleporter. You're good, you're good. Jeez. Like, is there someone outside of this room?
The control point is being captured.
Well, they got a level 2 up there, so that's kind of a lost cause. We'll switch to Crits Creek.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
Team? Oh good, the spy's here.
Time has been added.
Okay, well. Don't worry, me and the sniper got this.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
I mean, I can't really blame you, Heavy. They're just trying to deal with so much. You're carrying too much of our team on your back. Oh my goodness. Okay, I guess it wasn't really worth going for the health kit. I'm popping the scripts if we get pushed. I don't care if it's a sniper. Alright, that's something. I'll take that. I am okay with this. Unfortunately, this isn't really our area anymore, but... Yes, yes, yes. I'm trying to heal people that are actually fighting Spoo. Nope. Yeah, see, at least the sniper, he's not spamming medic. He knows there's a priority. Well, the bonus of this heavy being slow with the brass beast is I can just consistently heal him like this. Fortunately, he's run behind the roof, so I can't even see him. Oh my goodness. Close the gap, please. Unfortunate. We do seem to have stopped them, but I'm still very weary of someone back capping. Back up, back up, back up. There we go. Had to try though, that would have been a juicy little arrow. I really do. I wonder if there's like a training course out there for using the arrows. I'd love to be able to hit more jump shots. Are you good? You look alright. If you would get over this corner, I would pop you, but... Nice snipe. Sniping the sniper. Some health for the road. Hey, I healed him. That was a decent arrow. With some quick thinking. Hey, that was a good little arrow too. Not bad, not bad. I think I should position myself over here though. Well, that's not as good of a spot as I thought. I was expecting a much more larger potential for AoE healing, but nah. I want to go back up to this heavy. Crit him again. The other dudes, I think, are a bit limited in their range. Brass Beast crit sniping. That's pretty decent. Hey, someone's gotta take care of the teleporter. If you don't take that, they'll just teleport behind us again and again. Stop running away from the medic. I tried to heal. There's a spy over here. Seriously, if there was like... They have a spy back there. They could backcap. Huh? Oh, well, okay. I was trying to heal him, but I'll take a little kill. Just a little kill. Oh my goodness. Stop running away. Oh, hi. Jeez. How embarrassing. Woo-wee! Making bacon. Just administer the syringe right into his back.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
Incoming!
There we go. Not bad, not bad.
Ends in 30 seconds.
– 20 seconds. Just a fun little Kutzkrieg. Oh.
Incoming!
Mission ends in 10 seconds. 5, 4,
Ow. That's fine. We held them back enough to win. I thought for sure after they took the first and second points so fast that they just go on to the next one. And when we stopped them, I thought, you know what? Our defense is so far forward, they could easily backcap. But I suppose it wasn't that big of a deal.
mission begins in 60 seconds.
I'm gonna do something a little unorthodox and start off with the Kritzkrieg. Kind of, I don't know, kind of risky. If they have like buildings and stuff or an Uber. But if we are able to just walk out with Kritzkrieg, we could just absolutely demolish them. So fingers crossed they don't have like a good vaccinator medic or an Uber that's just ready to go. Or at least one that we can't avoid. I guess the soldiers probably best. Oh, never mind. Didn't even matter. I wonder if that angle allowed them to see me, or if they were going to go for the soldier at first. Nah. I can't heal you if you walk away. I do hear a sentry, but hopefully it's fine. I mean, I can't heal everyone at once. Well, I can hear if I'm protected. Everyone gets health. We'll switch away from the crit screen after this. Just keep people alive. I don't like that. I don't like that dynamic there. Heavy, if you need health, fall back, please. No. Why is everyone here gotta be close range that I can crits? If we had a heavy here, I could just pop him the second that someone peeks their head, and then we could just deal with it there. I don't know why you're taunting, but screw it, I don't care. We're just using this Fritz Creek here. If you move in. There was just never a good opportunity. No one had anything that could be used at range. Like, I didn't know where the soldier was. We have a heavy. Switch back to normal. Alright, your teleporter's upgraded. Now get going. Let's try again. Okay, your teleporter's upgraded. Now go ahead, place an exit. Still got stuff up there. Okay, that's something. My goodness. Everyone's just slowly moving away. Whether it's consciously or subconsciously. It's like, jeez. Stop walking away. That's quite a few snipers. Jeez. Well, Oh my goodness. I can't even find someone that this guy doesn't insist on healing. Where is everyone? That guy's still up there. I don't know. I think we need more damage. 3 snipers, 2 spies, and 2 medics. Like, that's a lot of people on support. But what do we switch to? Probably be better off as heavy. Oh, you know what? Wait. Fists of Steel heavy. Of course, now that I've switched, everyone's here. I can still... Can I jump up here? I thought you could. I thought there was like some sort of parkour thing you could do there. It looks like you can. Maybe I was misremembering. Maybe I was playing engineer and put something down. Okay, just an enemy with a pan. I'm using my Fist of Steel to just take a look around. Alright. Cap time. Oh! Okay, well. That was a good pan. I can't even be mad at that. Hey Stevie, welcome to the stream, man. That's a nice joke. I wasn't talking to you, Siri. Siri can't get that upgrade fast enough. You can shut up, Siri. I'm not talking to you. Yeah, shoot your short circuit at me. See what that does. We're so close to just pushing in. Put down some chocolate for you. That's some crazy stuff right there. No. Oh my goodness. You're just gonna be like that, aren't you? Woo! That was close. Can I get the chocolate off? Phew. All right, nice. Good job, team. We had no medic. If only someone on your team was able to switch to medic. That would be crazy. No one wanted to go medic, including you. Be the change you want to see. Part of the reason why I like playing medic is because it's not too popular and because everyone needs a medic. It's so important, but since you're not dealing damage, you know, you're not getting like the sick frags or whatever that you get with the damage dealing classes. It's not as glamorous. Though medics in TF2 have a much better, are treated much better than medics in other games from what I hear. I have never played on this map before in my life. I like all the detail though. Look at that.
Prepare to compete in 60 seconds.
There's literally no one here. Why are you voting for this map if you're just gonna leave? Okay, no one's even connected. Well, it's a shame. I wanted to see what this map was about, but guess it's not that popular. High pass. What does our team need? You know what? I'm probably going to be bad, but I want to see demo. What loadouts do I have for demo?
Alert. The control point is being
Get my quickie bomb launcher out. For some reason, I have a feeling that heavy wouldn't be as effective.
We have lost control point.
Oh my goodness. That's actually a very good trajectory. Oh. Like just shooting over that fence, going right into that doorway. That's a pretty good little tip there. That's a pretty interesting little tip. Jeez. I'm still not great. Well, I'm pretty bad actually with my pills, but ooh, nice. I like the fact that you can look through the window too for quick adjustments. Oh, you really have to like backstab there. I'm trying to figure stuff out. I'm trying to figure out trajectories here. Bloody hell. Yeah. I don't think I would have really done better as heavy. They are doing some good job with the capture, but what? I would still much rather be blue team than our team. And this is why they can just recap it, and then if they recap now, they just instantly win. Still though, that was a pretty good jump on the points. The sniper jumped down to melee the sentry. That's crazy. I'm just gonna walk, screw it. We can do some quickie sniping here. Ow, never mind. The silver lining about me getting backstabbed by that spy is that he keeps like exposing himself to my team with that and dying shortly after. So I guess, you know, since I'm a bad demo man anyway, I guess I'll happily sacrifice myself so that no one else gets stabbed.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
Excuse you? Where were you? Were you just sitting up there? Hello? That's crazy.
Mission ends in 10 seconds.
Are we actually gonna win this?
5, 4, alert, 3.
No, no, no. Don't let them cap! Are you serious? That last cap. I did a nice little bomb there too. Unfortunate. I'm surprised it took that long though. I thought we were screwed the second we capped. It could be pyro again. We were doing all right earlier. Oh, maybe, you know what? Detonator pyro.
2, 1. Control.
Yes.
Move.
The detonator will prove useful here, I think. Did I reflect? Huh? I honestly didn't even know that was possible. I think I reflected as Dragon's Fury. That's what the icon says anyway. Okay, you learn something new every day. I didn't know that was possible. I need to clip that. That's crazy. Oh. I was hoping my flames would go a bit further. I was trying to just block that heavy from walking up there, but somehow he just, well, not somehow, he probably just pressed forward or something, but he just stopped mid-air when I air blasted him.
The control point is being contested.
How much health? How much health? Jeez. I got a few mini crits on you there.
Captured.
And you didn't pick up a health kit. I had constant, crouch. I had constant, like, afterburn on him. That Pyro, though, he wasn't doing it right, but he had the spirit, I guess.
In 60 seconds. We have lost control point.
No, no. Hey, I'll happily take that. I'll happily take that. Just waste your Uber trying to walk through a doorway. Could have been worse. Huh? Where's my kill feed? Hello? I did a vast majority of the damage there. I should have very much at least gotten an assist. I didn't even, like, the stuff I did see in the kill feed didn't even look like it had like a medic or anything. Normally if someone steals kill feed stuff, it means that there's a medic or some other person that got the assist instead, but it didn't look like anyone else had an assist. That was weird. Ugh. I'm so screwed. There's no safe place to go. Run.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
I'm going to go to this side. Seemed like it was less contested than the other one. There a sentry out here? I don't know why I went for the crit there. I'm using the detonator, so I don't even have a crit flare. It would have been mini crit at best. I'm so used to using my regular flare to get the crit flare. It's a bad habit. Oftentimes it's better to just use the flamethrower, get that guaranteed damage out there. Ah, I got knocked back by something. Unfortunate. We could do more high pass, probed, overcast. I don't know what overcast is. In any case, I'm requeuing. I don't really care for those maps. Hello? You can join the match? Junction, you know what? People hate this map. I'm fine with it. It's just choke pointy. Oh, well. Overgrowth. Okay, I guess let's see if people stick around for this map this time on the server. Doesn't look like people were really sticking around. But I would be all right with checking out this map, though, if we have people playing on it. Defense.
Begins in 60 seconds.
Looks like we do have a good few people joining. Like I said, I've never played on this map before, so I have no idea where anything goes or where anything leads.
Prepare to compete in 30 seconds.
Yeah. Ow.
In seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright. Can we actually take a look around the map now that we're in setup? So is this the first point or the last?
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
This is last. Good to note that I can make those jumps. That's first. And this is spawn. Interesting.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Hey, Angry Tom, welcome to this stream. How are you doing today? I'm just trying to absorb this map before the round starts. I imagine it was added during the summer update, but I don't remember ever seeing it there.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ow. Well, I'll be honest, that was just a miscalculation of how far my flames would go. That was a pretty bad spot anyway. We were just sort of standing out there. Wait, Dragon's Fury? Nah. Let's switch back to my flare so I can get my crit flares. I've been playing TF2 since 2010. I think it's either technically like the first time I played was the end of 2009 or the end of 2010. I forget which. Oh my goodness, those are heavies. If I can get good angles, we can get some juicy crit flares. What about this angle? Oh, got a random crit flare on the flare, so I didn't even have to hit him twice. Okay, kind of a reverse crit flare, but... Oh boy. Well, gotta go this way. There was a heavy behind me, I got scared. Oh, well. I wish I had a PC to play it when it first came out. Yeah. I mean, it's interesting because I mean, it's basically been in the same state it's been for ages, right? Since whenever Jungle Inferno was released. So it almost feels like TF2's always been like this. But at the same time, like, when I think about it, I remember when trading was first introduced. Like, I remember when trading was an in-game thing. Like an in-game menu. Not through Steam. Well, it was through Steam, but the menu was in-game. Like with like how the backpack looks. Yeah. Hey, is this still... I don't want to actually trade with someone. But yeah, that was the only way you could do it, not through Steam. I have a screenshot on my profile too about trading what's it called? The sharpened volcano fragment. Like, I had that soon after it launched, and I ended up trading it for a few hats, which was a crazy deal. Oh my goodness, that was so close.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
I think I did more damage there than if I had just kept shooting him with the regular flamethrower. Let me see. It's been ages since I've even thought about this. Let me... I gotta wait for them to respond. I don't think they're gonna respond. Which... Canceling trade? Yeah, bruh. A, what are you canceling? And B, what's this going to happen after this countdown? There's no... Okay, it just gives me a message where I can press OK and go back to the game. Why not just give me that message when I say to cancel the trade? Why force me to look through a countdown as you're canceling the trade? Woo-wee! Bro just gave up there. Which, I mean, if he was Demo Knight, fair enough. Let's back up a wee bit. Well, did it open a Steam trade menu, or is it like the in-game menu, like the backpack is? Because if it just opens a Steam trade thing, here, I'm just going to look it up here, because I feel like if we're not on the same page, then me describing it's not going to show you what it's like. Can I get just the image, not like some Reddit post? Okay, well, this is a terrible screenshot, I guess. Why is it on Reddit that I can't just get a thing with the image?
The control point is being captured.
Here, browser, whatever. Create new one. But yeah, that's what it looked like. I'm not going to bother like moving it because I just wanted it like that. But was it like that or was it the actual Steam one? Because I'm not talking about the Steam one that currently exists. I'm talking about the actual in-game one. Well, I'm kind of surprised then. I guess, I mean, if it still works, then it makes sense they wouldn't get rid of it, but I think it's literally been years since I've had a trade through the in-game menu. I mean, there was a time where the in-game menu was the only way you could do it, but it feels like everyone in a trade server, like, let me see. If I pull up here, like, I can click on someone's profile, and you can't see this overlay, but I can send them a trade invite through here on their Steam profile. It feels like, bro, you could have done 9 damage to me and beaten me. Nice, juicy, juicy. Dispenser. But yeah, I remember that when that was the only way you could trade before most people started using Steam in general for the trades, like the Steam website. No! Yes! No! Okay, well. Well, I'm pretty sure even if you're in the same game, you're still like able to use Steam. It's not like it locks you into that menu if you're in the same server. I like how I'm just ignoring that sniper who's clearly aiming at me. Surprise Thompson kill? Does this game still get updates? Yeah, it still get updates. Actually, this is a new map. It came out just this summer, I think. Events and stuff? Well, I don't know what you mean by events. Like, if you're talking about, like, Fortnite live events or whatever, no, it doesn't do anything like that. This game sort of predates the whole live event thing that modern games do. Well, you get free stuff just in general. You don't... This, like I said, this game was sort of before live events were a thing. So, like, as you play, you just get drops. Like, you'll get weapons randomly as you play, and sometimes you'll even get, like, a hat and stuff as you play.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
And you can trade that stuff for other things. Like, you can completely just load out everything for free. Yeah, there's stuff like that. They have Scream Fortress every year where you can do contracts for Halloween cosmetics. Christmas, they don't really do the contract stuff for. It's more just Christmas themed maps that you would get for free, and then there's like a paid case that you could open, or paid cases you can open. just casually ignoring the engineer. Spy, please, Sep. Okay, well, to be fair, I don't know if he saw that sentry or not. But yeah, Halloween, there's contracts and stuff that you can do. And if you complete them, then you get Halloween stuff. But the other thing is, like, even though Christmas adds, like, paid crates that you open, you can still trade people for those items without spending money. Like, if you have stuff in game that you can trade, that makes it enough of a value. I mean, new stuff is it's pretty expensive, but like, you can totally like get into trading and, oh my goodness, fair enough, and like trade your way up and spend quite a little bit of money. Crates are like $2.50 each. You need to pay for the key to open it, but if you want to spend like as little as possible, you can literally just get basically every weapon in the game for one key. Like, the way you would do that is you could go onto a site like scrap.tf, which does a lot of it's basically bot trading, like an automated trading site. And you can buy a key, trade it there for metal, and then basically just get every single weapon that you want. Like, it would be the regular versions. It wouldn't be like the ones that track your kills or your kill streaks, but you still have them. Like the flare gun, for instance. This flare gun here is something that you either need to unlock or trade for. Like, you could get a random drop for it, but it's random. And you can easily get like every weapon in the game for one key. And if you buy the key, I think you also get a premium account too. Like, that's sort of a separate thing. Like, if you are using a completely free account, then you're sort of limited to your backpack space and stuff like that. And you got like trading restrictions, you know, so that there aren't like a bunch of scammers and stuff, you know. But if you buy like a key, or maybe it's $5, I forget what the exact minimum is, but it's very low. But if you just spend a little bit, you get the premium accounts with all the extra space. And like I said, you can get like every item or every weapon you want in the game for a single key, so. Cosmetics are a different thing. Like, obviously, if you want like a hat or something, that's gonna, like, you know, be more than a weapon, but. Yeah, I don't play CS2. I imagine it's pretty similar. But if you're familiar with like how you buy a key for Counter-Strike and then open a crate with it, that's the same way as it works in TF2. And actually, if you play Counter-Strike, then you're probably also familiar with how skins are like valued differently and stuff. And so I don't know exactly what the prices are for Counter-Strike skins, but I imagine you could get like a lot of low-tiered skins to like fill out all your weapons for cheap. Sort of like the same premise in TF2, except there's a lot of weapons that you can unlock.
Competition begins in 60 seconds.
Like, you don't start with the weapons. Like, I think you do in Counter-Strike. I don't think you unlock weapons, it's just skins, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, if I was a new player, I'd only have the default shotgun here, and you would either get the rest of the items in random drops, or you could trade for them. I specifically set out to have one normal version of every weapon in the game, just because if I, see some funny, I don't know, strategy on YouTube or whatever, I can always just have it on hand.
Prepare to compete in 10 seconds. 5, 4,
What do I want to be on this map? Do I want to be a pyro?
mission begins in 60 seconds.
No medic? I guess I could be medic. Oh, and just another tip. Just because you're curious, like the in-game shop here, like this stuff is insane. Like, let me go to a thing, like the starter pack here, Engineer starter pack, Wrangler, Frontier, Justice, Gunslinger, like all these weapons, that sounds like a lot of weapons, but it costs $2.99, so that's $3. You could also just buy a key and then trade the key for basically every weapon in the game, not just the few things that are in that pack. Why are you falling back, Pyro, please? My goodness, finish what you started. Don't just leave the sentry there. Do something about it. I found a 2024 winter case for 3 cents. Yeah. I don't really trade anymore. I've got pretty much the cosmetics and weapons that I want. So whenever I get a crate, I just put it on the market. I'll be honest, it really doesn't sell because a million people like sell their crates for like 3 cents. But hey, you never know. It could be a few extra cents that you put in your wallet. Oh, and having a few cents in your wallet can actually be good because there's also the Steam Marketplace where people sell TF2 items. I really don't want to stick my neck out that far, Scout. Oh my goodness. We'll go with the floating guy. Yeah, are you gonna shoot, soldier? Like... Bro just like walked in, ignored the guy that was pushing us back. Only so much I can do for you, Heavy. Only so much I can do for you. What is everyone doing? Get up here. Actually, wait, what? We haven't captured the point yet? I thought we had, because we were so pushed up already. Jeez. I just assumed since we were all up here that we were good to go, but guess not. How do you get a premium account? You literally just buy like a key or something. Like, I know I said the shop's a scam, but like you can go in here. I don't know, you can buy a key. There's like, I haven't actually bought anything from the store in ages. Oh shoot. I'll go through it in a second, but just buy like a key or two and that's it. Oh boy. I tried to absorb the knockback. Alright, let's see. Shop. I didn't even... No, you might be able to do it through the community market too. I mean, technically, the official rule is that you need to spend, like, I forget the exact amount, but it's like $5 or so, maybe. So technically, you could buy, like, a taunt or something, but keys are by far the best value because when you're able to trade them after they become tradable, you can just get so much more through trading. I mean, yeah, look at all these different keys. I would just recommend getting a regular, if I could find it. Where's the regular old Manco supply crate key? There we go. Just this regular old Manco supply crate key. It's like the generic version of the other keys. And that would probably be the easiest one to trade, I guess. I mean, technically all the keys would be worth the same, but the generic Manco supply crate key is something it's like a currency. It's like its own thing. You know, it's kind of like how, you know, oh, there's just an entire team behind us. It's kind of like how some people will, like, buy gold and then exchange that gold for money later on or something. It's kind of like that. It's just sort of another type of currency. If I can be protected, I can heal absolutely everyone here. With this cool AoE taunt that is very underrated. From the Amputator. It heals everyone at the same speed that the regular medic gun does. The only downside is that you can't move while it's effective. And I don't know if Uber is affected. I guess it might be slower to getting Uber that way, but still, if you need to keep a group of people alive, it's pretty good. Which Manco supply crate do I need to use that key? I wouldn't open a crate with it. Like, that's what the keys were for, but I wouldn't use them to open a crate. It's just not going to be worth it. Technically, you could treat it like Counter-Strike and just like try to get an unusual, but if you're a new player, you're just starting out, just Honestly, buy the key, wait the few days or whatever till it's tradable, and then like get all the weapons and stuff you want with it. Well, I mean, hey, it's your money. Like, if you want to use it like that, you can. I just think that's... Oh, I'm being blue. I'm just thinking if you're like a new player, you don't have any of the unlocked items.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Like, it can take a while to get those dropped randomly. So if you just get a key and then buy like every single item off of every single weapon, normal weapon you can, then that's a much greater value than anything you would get from a crate.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
You can't get loads of weapons from one key though, right?
2, 1.
You can, but through trading, not through the crates. You trade the key for weapons, for like the normal version of weapons. You don't open the crates to... You don't need to open crates at all. Unless you want to like gamble like CS2 crates. How though you're only trading one key? Keys are very valuable, and weapons are like standard regular unlocks are very cheap. Like, let me, once I die here, I'll pull up scrap.tf and show you. Well, it's gonna be too much effort to show, but I'll post the link in chat and stuff and tell you what the values are. Let's see. Scrap.tf. So let's see. It's a bit complicated because now we start getting into metal as a currency and stuff. So let me explain it like this. A weapon, a single regular weapon, is basically worth half a scrap. And if you get 3 scrap, you get refined metal. So essentially that means you can get 6 regular unlock weapons for 1 refined, basically, if my math's right. And keys go for 62 refined. So again, 1 regular unlock weapon you can trade for like half a scrap. 3 scrap gets you 1 refined, and keys are worth like 62 refined. So when I say like the regular unlocked weapon, a regular unlocked weapon is cheap, it is very, very dirt cheap. Like if you just want the standard sandwich, like say you don't want the vintage sandwich like I have, or the festive sandwich. These all do the same thing, by the way, these different versions of the sandwich, but if you just want the standard regular old sandwich, that's half a scrap. That's as far as scrapping goes. You can either get it for a scrap or 1 scrap, but worst case scenario, it's 1 scrap. And for 3 scrap, you get 1 refined. And a key is worth, what, 62 scrap or refined? So yeah, 62 refined. Oh my goodness, this guy's gonna be annoying. I need to do something. So let me see. Oh my goodness. Fine, there you go. You happy? I'm trying to do math. So let's say you could buy everything for one weapon per scrap, which you can probably get it cheaper, but for the sake of argument. So 3 scrap is 1 refined, so it's 62 times 3. That's 106 weapons you could buy with 1 key. And no, that's not an exaggeration. As long as you're getting like the normal, like special versions, like you can literally get like every unique weapon in the game. And that's all for one key, which costs like $2.50. I don't know what normal weapons are. So let's see. This is just a sandwich. This says vintage sandwich. This says festive sandwich. Again, this is just a sandwich. This is what I mean by a normal weapon. Let me see if I can find another example here. Oh my goodness, can I step away from the health cabinet? Yeah, okay. So I have a jag here and then a kill streak jag. Kill streak jag means it counts your kill streaks when you're alive. This is just a normal jag. It does the exact same thing, it just doesn't count your kill streaks. But it functionally does everything the exact same. It has the same swing speed, the same damage, same everything. It's just the normal version. Actually, wait, I saw... Same thing here, Wrangler. This is just a regular Wrangler. This is a vintage Wrangler. Vintage, all vintage means is that I owned it before trading was a thing, I think. It does the exact same thing. They're the exact same, except one of them is vintage, which really doesn't mean anything because it's a digital item. But yeah, just the normal version of the weapon. And actually, let me see. I'll have to... This is not a great time for me to dive into trading here while we're playing a game. So on scrap.tf, let's see. Weapons. I'm not logged in. Well, that's great. 1 second. What if I do... what's auto buy? The bots are available. Okay, well... Yeah, on like scrap.tf, you can go to the weapons section, click buy, and then literally just add it all up. And the stuff in there is like random... Well, not random, but it's just regular items. Literally, as long as it doesn't say like an adjective, it's a normal weapon. So like if it says strange Wrangler, that means it's not the default version, which is fine. It just means that it does something. Strange, it counts your like total kills. Like I think stat track is what it's called in Counter-Strike. So strange weapons are like stat track weapons.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
And all the only thing that kill streak items do is that they have like a special thing when you kill a certain amount of people. Like if you kill 5 people with one gun, it'll say you're on a kill streak, and it'll say that like in the kill feed and stuff. So it doesn't really change how the weapon works, it's just a special little thing.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
You get them in drops, but like I said, you can get... I closed the window, but it's like 182 weapons for 1 key. Plus you get the premium accounts, and I forget what the stats are for how often random drops are triggered. Oh, and with random drops you can get duplicates too. Let me do a quick Google search. How often do you get random drops in TF2? So yeah, you get one item drop every 30 to 70 minutes. So I closed it, but it was like what, 182 that regular weapons you could get for one key. So multiply that times 30. 182 times 30 would be essentially how long it would take to get all that same amount of weapons dropped. And that's assuming you wouldn't get duplicates or whatever.
Hey boys, it's a spy.
Let's see if I can fall through the thing here.
Prepare to compete in 60 seconds.
I'm pretty sure even heavy can fall through these if... Yeah! Killbind and fell through the floor. I know, like, how other games are priced makes it sound unbelievable that you can get so many unique items in TF2 for that price. But games like Fortnite or whatever, they don't have user trading. You can't trade weapons with other users. That's where the value comes from. Like if Team Fortress 2 didn't have trading, let's see. $3 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 11, 12. So $3 divided by 12 is, I don't know. It's much more expensive than trading it for half a scrap.
60 seconds.
I would look up videos on YouTube. I'm live streaming. Like, if I did that and just paused and showed you the websites and stuff every time, like, you needed something, no one else would be able to see anything. I wouldn't be able to play the game. So my advice to you is look up videos about trading in TF2 for, like, normal weapons. And then also scrap.tf. Use that website for easy trades. Scrap.tf, like I said, is just a trading bot that has basically every item. You might be able to get a deal if you tried to deal with like a real person, but then you sort of open yourself up to scams and stuff. Hey Christina, welcome to the YouTube stream. How's it going? Did you ever play Roblox? I think you get viewers. I have played Roblox, but A, I don't want to stream it, and B, I think if I did stream it, it would attract a bunch of kids. And even if it did give me more viewers, I probably wouldn't like them because they'd all be children. Boom! Get punched. Well, scrap.tf is for once the keys become tradable. So you would go to the in-game store, buy a key. Or I forget, you might need to. Let me, you know what? I keep talking about this. Let me actually Google it. How much do you need to spend for a premium TF2? Oh, well, this says it could be anything in the Manco store, which is the in-game store. But Reddit's not, which is probably a better resource than the AI summary, says you need to spend $5, which is what I thought. Again, I didn't have to deal with any of this because I bought the game before it was free to play. And I bought the game for $20. Like, I didn't need to get a premium account or whatever. So yeah, I think it's $5 in the Manco store. And if you have like a free Steam account and you haven't spent any money on Steam, then I think it'll be the same thing. It'll give you like a premium Steam account too, which is basically exactly the same as a premium TF2 account but for Steam. If you spent like more than $5 on Steam, you've already got that though. What am I doing? Go to the shop. But yeah, you would go to the in-game store, buy, I think 2 keys here would be enough. That would get you the premium TF2 accounts. And you would basically get like, you'd basically almost be rich for, you'd be able to buy anything, any normal weapon. The only thing would be is if you want like cosmetics that are unboxed from crates, or special items with like kill streak effects, or if you want unusual effect weapons or hats. Like that's where people like trade up for. It's not like everything in the game is cheap or free, you know. It's just that as far as weapons and gameplay are concerned, you can get all of the normal weapons very cheap. By buying the key, it takes like a couple days for them to become tradable because that's one of Valve's ways of like stopping bots or scams and stuff. Just waiting a few days to make sure that, like, I don't know, if you stole someone's credit card and they see the purchase, they'll be able to be like, wait, I didn't make this purchase, and then do a chargeback or whatever. But yeah, for trading or really any topic in TF2, I would recommend videos and stuff. There's literally like 20 years of people making TF2 videos. I think it'll be 20 years like in 2027, but you get the idea. There's like decades of people making tutorials on TF2 trading and all that stuff. Don't mind me just capping the point. If you don't want to use like bots, or if you want to trade a different way, there's also backpack.tf, which shows you the trade prices, but you don't need to worry about that now. That's mainly for like if you want to get into trading like specific items or higher tier items. Let's go. We're capping. Oh, come on. It's so close. Just 1 or 2 seconds. Hey, good job, Pyro. Good job. Oh, you know what? I did forget to mention achievement items. Like, if you're new to the game, you'll also get some
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
random items from completing achievements. But those aren't tradable or anything. Let me see. What stuff do I have that's achievement items? Can I filter that here?
Mission begins in 30
No,
seconds.
no, no. Okay, here we go. So this is an achievement item. It's these glasses, which I guess I got for doing an achievement or something. It'll say achievement item, not treatable or marketable underneath it. But you might get some of those too. Oh, the other thing about achievement items. Bro tried to stab me while I was eating. How rude. The thing about using like you can craft stuff that's like achievement items and stuff, but the thing is, if you do anything with them, then anything you make with them is also not tradable or marketable. So, for example, if you got like a drop, like a couple weapon drops normally, you can use the in-game system here for crafting to turn weapons into scrap. Yeah, you could like do this, and then craft it into scrap. That's also why I said that like you can get weapons for like half a scrap, is because that's literally like the system, the crafting system. It's the crafting system that makes it the price so cheap, because you can get that stuff so cheap anyway. But if you use an achievement item when you're crafting in here, then anything that you craft will be non-tradable. So if you crafted an achievement weapon in here and then put a different weapon, then the scrap you make would also be non-tradable, which kind of defeats the purpose of scrap. We'll go engineer here. I'm kind of tired of being so slow. Oh, hello? What did I run into? Hey, Hero, welcome to the stream. How's it going? We're just capping the point here. I have no idea where he shot that from. I'm just going to focus on helping our team cap, and then we'll get back to building. Hey, Powell, welcome to the YouTube stream. How are you doing? Oh, don't worry about these like rectangles and stuff. That's just a glitch that has existed forever on this map. It's a little distracting, but it's just a visual thing. I guess we'll just put it here. And right, our spawn did move up, so I needed to come back anyway. Well, actually, wait, no. I don't need that exit gun. Because it's right around the corner. Yep, I'm from the USA. Let's get this upgraded. Thing about this spawn is that we're so close to the front lines, we don't really need a super good teleporter. Any teleporter I could make would probably be mostly like a sneaky teleporter. Move this dispenser up a bit. Like there. Oh, I meant rock, paper, scissors. Oh. I didn't even mean to juke him into that. Rip. It's going good. We're just chilling, playing some TF2. Am I going to be able to make a sneaky teleporter? Almost got away with it. I thought no one was going to chase me for a second there. No one shot at me as I went under the point either. Here, I'll go back here. Rock, paper, scissors. Oh, this isn't a good idea. I don't know. You're standing in a very weird hallway. I'm trying to rock, paper, scissors. But neither of us have enough safety to do rock, paper, scissors. I'm probably only going to be going for another half an hour here. You know what? That worked out. Could have been worse. Especially if I can get to my sentry here. Yeah. I'll happily take that. That's not bad. I'm just trying to look for potential opportunities for a teleporter. And if you want to add me, you're welcome to get set up for next time. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you can type !Steam in chat for just the link to my profile. Well, I mean, I could put a teleporter here. I guess that would be better than nothing. I guess. Maybe we push forward with our team and put a teleporter under here in the confusion.
Teleporter going up.
Yes, that works. Well, looks like we're just gonna win here. Alright, well. I would have liked to see how long my teleporter would have lasted, but that's fine too. I do. You can type !Discord in chat for the link to my Discord. I'm not going to play Roblox, Christina. It just seems like it would attract way too many kitties. I was literally about to say, like, what would I play? Steal the Brain Rot? No, I'm not streaming Steal the Brain Rot. If I ever did stream like Roblox or something, I would play like a more substantial game. Like Tower Defense Simulator. Like, that game could actually be its own game on Steam. That's a nice unusual. Oh, are you the Shaxx Massist guy? It didn't get a pop-up when you added me.
Give 'em hell, boy! Mission begins in 60 seconds.
Let me see. Add nickname. I'll just copy and paste your Twitch name because it's a little hard for me to just type out. There we go.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
3 spies, no engineers. Probably not great, but
Mission begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4.
yeah, I mean, I might get more viewers if I stream Steal the Brain Rot, but A, it's also gonna, I also want to stream games that I like, and B, I don't just want to get a larger total amount of viewers, you know. If the games are just, if my viewers are just kids, then that's also, like, not ideal. I don't want to just be, like, another Roblox user that's totally, that, you know, just has a bunch of kids as viewers. $99 nights? I have no idea what that is. You know, I wouldn't mind maybe streaming a different kind of game in Roblox, but, you know, nothing like cringe like Brain Rot related. Eh. Ow. Probably should have used my shotgun there. Like, I heard there's a... I know Peak is a popular game now that I kind of want to try. And I know that, what's the other game? The Long Drive is also a trending game right now. I heard they've both been kind of ripped off in Roblox and Fortnite Creative, but I mean, I don't have anyone to play Peak with, so it wouldn't really be worth me spending money on, and I kind of just want to see what it's like. That seems like it shouldn't have done that much damage. Oh, you know what? We could do heavy here. Heavy would be good. I knew it! I knew there was like just going to be a spy right there. I just mistook which pyro it was that was the spy. I'm just adjusting my chat window here. Can I pull that back in a bit? All right. There we go. That makes me see things a bit better. If I had my mittens, that could have been interesting, but... Really? You're a reals? Why are you being so sus? Oh, you know what else I wouldn't mind necessarily playing is if there's a game kind of like Fortnite Imposters. Like not Among Us, but sort of the Fortnite knock of Among Us. That would be something I would mind playing. I don't know if I'd do that on stream or not, though. Everything okay? I heard engineers suffering. Or is that our spies causing their engineers suffering? Get the teleporter, yay! I mean, I was kind of screwed regardless. That was my one chance of making it out alive, trying to eat something.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
People contesting? Okay, come on. Alright. Maybe now we can get a map without the white rectangles popping up. Oh no, round two.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
Let's see, I don't remember how long matches can last on this map. Depending on how long it does though, this might be the last game of the stream. I don't know, like, if it takes us a while to cap first, or maybe if we cap first really quickly, then maybe it'll add up to that long. But this probably is going to be the last game of the stream here.
Mission begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3,
I'm going to eat my chocolate and use my fist of steel. I don't see anyone here. So anyone that shoots me will be at range. Fist will give me protection while I close the distance. Woo! Like that. Oh my god, the stupid knockback. Unfortunately, the other engineer was smart, but we got one of them down. It's not just that he was wrangling the sentry either. He was like jumping. And while I was getting knocked around. He placed pressing medic by accident. Now I actually do want to call for medic. Eat my chocolate for the extra health. Oh my goodness, this pyro. Why you gotta have decent teammates? Oh my goodness, the buff banner. So you have a pyro that air blasts, 2 engineers, a buff banner soldier. That's crazy. Where's this go? I see. I have no idea how he got over here, but I'm not going to complain. Well, if we're going to be over here, we might as well contest. Oh, the crit! He got a triple kill with that. I almost said quad, but one of the things was a domination notification. No, no. No sentry for you. Just keep walking into my bullets. Yes. Oh my goodness, the stupid planks. At least we got the point though. There's a sentry. Okay, there's a sentry on the roof. They just figured that out. No, no, no. I don't want this engineer causing trouble behind us. Imagine if the invisible spy saved the engineer's life there. That would have been crazy. As long as the engineer can't just walk behind us and make a sneaky teleport, we're fine. That was a great teleporter on part of our engineer. What? I don't know how you get up there. Do you have to like build a sentry and rocket jump, or I think he had to. I don't think there's a way you can get up there without sentry jumping. So he had to have snuck back there, built What, at least a level 2? I guess if he's really good, he could have just done a level 1 with a Wrangler. I heard it and I turned around! Jeez. Alright, well, now we gotta be paranoid. I don't wanna deal with that sniper. Let's try moving around. No mini sentry. Ah, the train's blocking. There we go. I can just chip at the sentry. There's another sentry right here. Or there was one right there. Just peek over the edge here. Nice. Good job, team. Good job. Great job from our spy. Our engineer, though. He's MVP. Let's see. We don't have a huge amount of time, but... let's re-queue for Payload or King of the Hill. And do that as our last game. Get something that won't last 20 minutes. We actually went long today. We did an extra hour. But you know what? It's fine. I haven't streamed in a bit, so it's all making up for those streams I missed.
Mission begins in 10 seconds. I am charged. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just quickly get my charges. What? How did his head get over to their spawn? Okay. Fair enough. How does he go from having his body over the ravine to the front door of their spawn? I was gonna say that guy better have been a spy. That would be embarrassing. I could be building up charge this whole time, but wow. I don't really have a good feeling about this game. I have a feeling we're not really Seriously, where is the team? I don't know if he's dead or not, but I was going to say, hopefully if he's dead, I at least body blocked him. Some health for you, engineer. Get. Well, that was not going to work out too well. I could switch. Well, no. I don't really think crits would really help this team. I guess just a regular Uber, but that assumes I could build it up. Maybe we just go quick fix, focus on keeping people alive. Not even like expecting our team to sustain an Uber. Hopefully they just end it. Oh well. That's casual for you. Well, I said that would be the last game of the stream. I didn't exactly anticipate it would be that quick. But hey, sometimes you just get matched with games like that. But I'd like to thank you all for coming by and watching the stream. I do appreciate it. We ended up going an extra hour today. I'll be back tomorrow with more. So if you want to stick around for that, be sure to hit the subscribe button, like the stream if you're watching over on YouTube. If you're watching on Twitch, hit the follow button if you haven't done so already. And as I said earlier, you can join the Steam group and Discord to get notified of when I go live. Links to everything are down below. But that's it for today. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll be back tomorrow for more TF2. Bye.